Asian Development Bank or ADB Country Director of the Lao PDR Resident Mission, Gil Hong Kim, on Friday bid farewell to Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Thongloun Sisoulith at the conclusion of his 2-year mission in Laos. According to the talk, the Lao government and ADB are continuing to strengthen their cooperation towards 2016 through the new country partnership strategy.
At the talk, Dr. Thongloun congratulated Kim on his assistance to Laos and his effective contribution to the country's socio-economic development. In particular, this centered on infrastructure development through provision of technical assistance and soft loans to Laos. Gil Hong Kim assumed his position of ADB Country Director to Laos in January 2008 and will finish his term on March 5th. During his tenure, he mobilized more than $200 million in loans and grants from ADB and development partners to further socio-economic development in Laos. ADB approved $176 million in grant aid for 8 projects including sustainable natural resources management and productivity enhancement, small town water supply and sanitation, GMS Mekong sub-region sustainable tourism development, strengthening of higher education, health sector development, and private sector and SME development. Lastly, an agreement on GMS Northern Power Transmission Project was signed on February 24th between the government and ADB. From 1999 to 2003, when Gil Hong Kim served as country team leader for Laos, he led the preparation of CSP, calls Country Strategy Program. He led the preparation of CSP, calls Country Strategy and Program for 2001 to 2006, annual CSP updates, and annual country portfolio reviews. He coordinated overall leading and non-leading ADB operations in Laos. Gil Hong Kim led various economic initiatives, including Northern Region Development Strategy. Since he was assigned to work on enhancing Greater Mekong sub-region cooperation in 2004, he led preparations for the 13th GMS ministerial meeting held in Laos.
More than 50 drug control officials from Udomsai province met to discuss measures to control drug use and cultivation, focusing particularly on the reappearance of opium poppy plantations. Provincial authorities said that over 3,000 opium addicts were treated by the authorities between 2004 and 2009. However, still over 500 of those treated, mostly elderly people, had gone back to using the drug by 2009.
The funds were provided through the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, known as UNODC. It was announced at the first Inter-Institutional Technical Advisory Committee and Project Inception meeting in Udomsai Province recently. Representatives from international organizations as well as officials from UNODC Vienna headquarters also attended the meeting. Vice Chairman of the Lao National Committee for Drug Control and Supervision, Gu Jansina, said the new project will continue to support the current Project Surplus Poverty that is run by UNODC and UNIDO. This project has run for the past 3 years and will end in 6 months' time. Udomsai Provincial Vice Governor and President of Udomsai Provincial Committee for Drug Control and Supervision, Kampeng Chittawong, said that the project would work in 30 villages in Sai, La, and Hun district, as well as 20 other villages previously supported by the UN Industrial Development Organizations or UNIDO project. A representative from the German Embassy to Laos, Jens Thompson, said although the prevalence of synthetic drugs is increasing, the elimination of opium remains a priority in the fight against poverty in Laos. It is hoped the new project will help the province to achieve its poverty alleviation targets, and all local authorities, as well as local people, also urged to help each other to successfully and effectively implement the project in order to prevent drug problems in the province.
Electricity, schools, hospitals, and gravity-fed water systems.
Please join us tomorrow when we will have more stories on the recent visit by Lao and Thai high-ranking officials at the Hmong development village of Phon Kham in Bolikan district, Bolikamsai province, and Sang Sin Sai Come Alive in theatre performance last Saturday.